So Jimmy, a sensational 8-1 win here on the road at Penrith. How proud are you of the boys after that one?
Yeah, I thought we were fantastic, Dan. I think that sort of performance has been coming, hasn't it? I think at the end of the day, we've just taken a little bit of time to adapt to this league. But when we looked at it today, these are a good side as well. They've got a good manager in Darren Edmondson, experienced manager, knows the game inside out. And they've had a good start, and I think they're unbeaten. They've won all their own games, so let's not underestimate tonight's result. It was a good performance. We started brilliantly, and then got us noses in front, and it was so disappointing to then go and concede that poor goal. But it was all about reacting after that. And I said to him at half time, I said, don't dwell on that. Yeah, we've made a mistake. We could have done better, but I said at the end of the day, there's still 3 points up for grabs. If we can go out and put a performance in second half, we win game, and that's forgotten about, and we'll learn off that going forward. So I think, yeah, it was brilliant second half. I thought they really played well, and we were ruthless, weren't we? And for our forwards to get on pitch was fantastic.
And you must have been particularly pleased with how relentless we were in that we didn't take our foot off the gas.
Yeah, I thought we were fantastic, but like I was saying before, we spoke about the substitutes and it being a squad game, and when you come to places like this, you don't just win with 1 to 11, you win 1 to 16. I thought the 4 subs, Russ, Gav, Josh Winder, Jordan Palmer, thought they'd come off the bench, and I thought they were fantastic. Josh has gone through and taken his goal brilliantly, and that's what all we ask for. We don't want sulking substitutes. We want players to impact the game when they come on. They've got to be impactions, and I thought they were brilliant. And yeah, they're always going to be disappointed, but at this level, there's going to be periods where you're on bench, and you've got to make sure when you get on the pitch, you give it a real positive impact, and don't waste them minutes. So when you do get on the pitch, and I thought we brought a couple on after half an hour to go. Bale would run himself into the ground, and Steve-O gives that obvious quality that he always gives us. And he's just come back from an injury, and it's important for us to get minutes into all of them. So all in all, fantastic night, 8 great goals, and we've been ruthless, which is what we've been missing a little bit. But we just kept believing in process. Me and Gav and Lee and Twinny, and that would keep saying to him, keep believing in what you're doing. You don't go a bad side overnight. We scored 105 goals last year in a tough league. Yeah, we've had to get used to a little bit of a different style and a different setup, but I thought tonight everything in second half we touched turned to gold, and fair play to players. I thought 1 to 16, I thought they were absolutely fantastic.
And 2 hat-tricks tonight, one for Stephen Yawson and one for James Bailey. Just give us a little bit on their performances.
Yeah, they give me what I expect of them, really. Steve-O's got an abundance of quality, hasn't he? He's come back from an injury. We've had to be a little bit careful with him, but tonight, his first goal, the way he cuts inside off left-hand side and bends it in top corner. As soon as he hits it, I know it's going in. Really good. And then he gets a second pretty much straight after it. I think that kills the game. Balo, he's a goal scorer in a Balo, but I think on top of that, his work rate and everything's unbelievable. He leads the line. He's always pressing. He runs himself into the ground. He's good to go for 90 minutes. But do we need to put 90 minutes into him all the time when he's running at that intensity? I don't think so. The game was done and dusted. He'd done his job. Let's get him off, keep everybody fresh, get minutes into other lads, and look after the squad as a whole. So, yeah, all in all, a good night. I'm looking forward to training Thursday now and then going again Saturday.
And what about Josh Winder's audacious lob to finish the game?
Well, brilliant, wasn't it? Fantastic finish. I thought he was... to be fair, him and Jordan, I thought they were really bright when they come on. Sometimes you make subs and naturally it can affect you because it takes them a little bit to get into the game. I thought them two were superb when they come on. And Dicko was brilliant. I thought Dicko had an absolutely fantastic 45 minutes there. He just came on into number 8, just in front of Cowps, and got us on front foot, looked to play forward, oozed confidence. The only thing that he was missing was a goal. The lads got a toe on it. Brilliant clearance off the line, by the way, at the end. But he was brilliant. So Josh, Jordan, Dicko particularly, and then Russ and Gav have both come on and done well. That's what it's all about. It's a squad game. 1 to 16, you can see in there afterwards. It was a bit of relief, but we knew that result was coming. You just got to keep believing in process. Sometimes you doubt yourself. You think, God, is it going to come? But it's been a little bit of a slow burner, but I thought they were outstanding tonight, and the togetherness in the changing room is unreal. What a great set of lads, and a pleasure tonight. It was a really good performance from all of them, so I'm delighted.
Yeah, you mentioned that it's been a bit of a slow burn this season, but is tonight the spark that kickstarts the season?
I hope so. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I hope we're going to do the same to West Auckland on Saturday. I think I think sometimes you don't realise, but confidence is massive in football, and for whatever reason, we've had a really good pre-season, results-wise and performance-wise, getting minutes into lads. But I think at the end of the day, I think, you know, just the odd thing can happen. You go to Redcar first game and you get turned over there, and then it might just start to set in without you actually realising. And then, you know, if we miss a few chances and concede a sloppy goal, and then all of a sudden the lads are starting to think, oh, it's going to happen again. But they just kept believing, and you know, they've been fantastic. So it's important not to get too high when you win and too low when you lose. And you know, Saturday's got another game that's worth 3 points, and it'll be a tough one, won't it? Another travel for us, and hopefully we'll go and keep the performance. That's what we've said in the main. When the results haven't been going, if the performance levels are good, you know, the results will come. And we just kept believing in that, and luckily tonight it did. And yeah, that's fantastic.
Brilliant. Thanks, Jimmy. Well done tonight.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.